Hey guys, how are we today? It's like what?
Day 20 of quarantine.
Not doing much. Just been sitting home, trying to think of how to be creative, meditating, napping, trying to convince myself to work out, but that really hasn't been happening. It's actually a lot harder to find motivation without the gym. I thought that I was good with going to the gym until I didn't have a gym. Because I told myself I would just work out at home, but I have not done that, really at all. It's okay though, it's okay. There's always next week. I saw something that said, don't let tomorrow become your mantra. I think tomorrow has been my mantra. Yeah, it's okay. We'll stop putting it off eventually, but for now, here I am again with another YouTube video. It's pretty exciting. Today I kind of wanted to talk about a certain topic because I think that it's very relevant to a lot of people. And yeah, let's just get right into it. This is 5 ways to not be a little bitch. When I say how to not be a little bitch, what I mean is not letting people exert their power over you and take yours away. Not letting people walk all over you because you're a nice person. It's how to stand your ground, get what you want in life, and not feel bad for it. It's 2020, and we are way too grown to be scared to ask for what we want. So this is just, 5 ways to stop being a little bitch. Okay, number 1. Say what you want. Okay, that's what it starts with. Put it out there. If you want a booth at a restaurant, bitch, ask for that booth. You gotta ask. You can't just say nothing. You can't just get upset when you don't get it. And don't ask like halfway through because I've worked in the restaurant business and that's rude as hell.
Don't be fucking rude. Are you kidding?
You need to ask when you first get up there. By the way, this is how to do things respectfully. Because yes, you should voice your needs,
But
you should also be respectful. So say what you want. If you want that fucking booth, get that damn booth. Ask for it. Number 2, have your own opinions. When you're in a debate or an argument or any sort of conversation, you need to be able to feel comfortable expressing things that, you believe in. I think that a lot of people will just, say something to come off as agreeable or to not cause conflict. And that's so lame. Like, you have your own voice and your own opinions, and they should be voiced. Even if they're wrong sometimes, at least say them. And if you don't want to say them because you're scared of being wrong, then, it's better to be wrong right now than to be wrong for the rest of your life. So just, speak. Speak your truth. It could affect somebody else, or somebody else can affect you. It could be like a beautiful back and forth. But if you're just always agreeing with everybody, then you're never really gonna get anywhere. You're never gonna grow in your opinions and grow in your voice. So always voice how you feel and your opinions because that's very important for growth, okay? Number 3, set boundaries. In friendships and relationships and workships, you need to set boundaries because if you don't, people will take advantage. If you don't say what you're comfortable with, people aren't going to realize that. And then you're going to get upset with that person because you're like,
why do you just come into my space?
Well, you never set a boundary.
you never told them they couldn't, so they're not going to, people just kind of go about their days how they want to, and most of the time people don't really think twice about it. You need to teach people how to respect you because that's the only way they're going to, because otherwise no one's really thinking about you like that. They're only thinking about themselves. So teach people how to respect you by setting boundaries. Number 4, take your time. Take your time. There's so much time to do things and to make decisions, to send that text. Okay? Time is yours. You're not a bitch, but time is your bitch if you make it your bitch.
Yes, there's deadlines.
But you know what? Realize I have time to make up my mind. I don't have to do everything on the spot. There is no pressure. Don't let the anxiety take over you and make the decision for you. I think a lot of the times we'll let our own anxiety make decisions. We'll let our anxiety make decisions for us because we're so scared that we're not gonna have enough time, but you really do. Especially right now, we have more time than ever. So if there's anything you've been thinking of or putting off, take all the time you need right now because you got it. We got a whole month more of this quarantine shit. Get your head together and get yourself in a balanced mindset so you can make the best possible decision and get the best outcome. Last but not least, number 5, go after what you want despite others' opinions. If there's something that you want, if you have a dream, if you want to
Start a business.
or go back to school, go after it. Take your time figuring out how you're gonna do it. You have time to figure it out, and then go after it. You don't want to be 80 years old and look back and say,
Well, why didn't I do that when I could?
you need to go after what you want because that is what's gonna set you up for success. Despite what anybody else thinks. If you're scared to go after that golf dream because you're born into a basketball family, bitch, screw 'em. Go be a golfer. That's a really weird example. I think that we let people stop us, but we don't realize that that's like the stupidest thing you could do. Because this is your life. You were given this life, and you were given all the power to go for what you want, and honestly, nobody is stopping you but yourself. Don't give other people power over what you do. This whole video kind of just centers around taking your power back, and to stop giving that shit away. Because it's not cool. Don't give it away, it's yours. Okay? I hope that y'all took something out of this. And have a great day. And stay inside. And
You need to leave. Thanks for hitting me. It's on camera. We don't want your bed leave.